Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders.
Our run into Burghead, our planned stop now for the night, was accompanied by this amazing sunset as we drove towards the town and eventually getting parked up. Then Lindsay nipped off straight down the harbour to take a few photos.
Friday night sunset at Burghead Harbour. We'll have a walk around and take some more video in the morning and more photographs as well. But this is our unplanned spot for the weekend, as once again Lindsay pulls rule 1. Good morning. We're at Burghead Bay, Burghead Harbour, and not as planned. We had planned another spot, but Lindsay pulled rule 1. I thought she was wrong, but rule 1 is rule 1, and so now we're at Burghead. We'll move and look out of the bay shortly, but at the moment we're looking and there, if you care to pause and zoom, is all you need to know about the walks, etc. for Burghead Bay. The tide's in and the sea is calm. As the tide came in, we saw a seal and dolphins, and hopefully we'll see them again later. And hopefully I caught them on video.
Don't blink, you'll miss the dolphin. Burghead is a small town in Moray, Scotland. It's about 8 miles northwest of Elgin. The town is mainly built on a peninsula that projects north and westward into the Moray Firth, surrounding it by water on 3 sides. People from Burghead are often called Brochers. The present town was built between 1805 and 1809, destroying in the process more than half the site of the important Pictish force. General Roy's map shows the defences as they existed in the 18th century, although he wrongly attributed them to the Romans. The fort was probably a major Pictish centre and was there carved slabs depicting bulls known as the Burghead Bulls were found. A chambered well of some considerable antiquity was discovered in 1809, and walls and a roof were later added to help preserve it. Each year, 11th of January, a fire festival known as the Burning of the Clavie takes place. It is thought that the festival dates back to the 17th century, although it could easily predate this by several centuries. It is often known by locals as the Broch, and a nickname that is also applied to Fraserburgh along the coast in Aberdeenshire. In 1942 and 43, Burghead was used as a clandestine base to transport agents and supplies to Norway and to help individuals escape from the German occupation. The project was part of the Shetland Bus series of operations held mainly between the Northern Isles and Norway. Details of the secret missions remain unclear. However, it is known that one ill-fated voyage in 1943 ended when a boat leaving Burghead was struck by enemy fire and 8 Norwegian men were killed. Parts of the boat are used in the memorial. St Ethan's Well is about a quarter of a mile east of the village and was probably dedicated to St Ethananus, a Columban saint who founded several churches on the eastern seaboard of Scotland. A natural spring in a small circular hollow which is now piped into a narrow stone-lined trough. The well has properties of healing, long subscribed to it, but it has no mineral properties. During the lifetime of older residents of Burghead, this has been an important meeting place for them and their parents and grandparents. They spoke of a seat by the well plus a metal cup on a chain to sample the water. They also spoke of taking samples of the water to relatives originally from Burghead, now living in other parts of Scotland. As the video comes to an end, I'd like to point out to those that don't know the area that Burghead sits at the opposite end of the bay to Findorn, a place we visited just a few weeks ago. And to say they are total opposites as well is no misinterpretation of the situation. We were made to feel welcome by the few locals we spoke to. They welcome motorhomes. Despite the height barrier, they want to keep the place where the height barrier is for smaller vehicles, and that's because of what us larger vehicles have done there in the past. So as the sign says, that we showed, says there are toilet facilities, there are waste facilities, there are Elsan emptying point in the village. So if you must visit, please use these facilities and enjoy Burghead and its other facilities, its pubs and its eateries and its beach and harbour. And thank you for watching. Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.